All right, what's up guys and welcome. So today has been an interesting morning. Nintendo has officially released the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch OLED, which is something that was leaked a few months ago, I would like to say. And well, they just released a trailer. They announced the release date and we have the trailer right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch it for the first time, react to it and see what we can gather from it, and then we'll kind of discuss thoughts and opinions, and you guys can do that as well in the comments. So I'm excited. Thank you for being here, and let's check it out. OLED model. Okay, it looks bigger. Seven-inch OLED screen. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. You can tell. Well, now you can play Pokemon on an OLED TV or OLED screen. On the go. Okay, that's the big part. On the go. Oh, adjustable stand. Oh, nice. A wide adjustable stand. That's a big difference. That's actually clutch. Such a simple... That's clutch. That's super clutch. Enhanced audio. Okay. That's also much needed. That's one thing I like about Nintendo, man. They're so family oriented. It really is completely different than anything else. Oh, the back. Oh, no way. We've got a freaking Ethernet port. Oh my God, finally. Dude, downloading games on the Switch can be a pain, I swear. Oh, cool. It lights up. The dock lights up. What does that mean? That it's charging? I'm not sure if my dock lights up. I don't think it does. Okay, so we're seeing a whole lot of almost, honestly, the same thing that we've seen from the Switch. Just a couple of differences. I'm hoping here towards the end we get some specs, maybe. Nintendo Switch, the OLED model of it. Okay, October 8th. So the console releases October 8th. And that's it. That's literally it. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. Again, I was honestly hoping for some sort of specs towards the end of the trailer, maybe some spec changes, some upgrades. Honestly, it's 2021, almost 2022. It would have been nice. But let's honestly just step back and be realistic. Can we really sit here and point the finger at Nintendo and say, hey, why is there no 4K? I don't think that they ever said anything about 4K being a thing in the Switch. At least I've never seen anything like that. Maybe you guys have, but who do we have to look for when it comes to this? When you get a trailer and you get kind of bummed out that you didn't get what you expected. The leaks. I love leaks, but a lot of the times when leaks get leaked or leakers leak things, they sometimes partially leak it and it's only partially correct. So in this case, the OLED screen was spot on. That was the main thing. And then obviously the 4K and all that stuff, faster, etc., etc. Honestly, the only two big major things that we got is a LAN port and an OLED screen. I'm not gonna lie, the wide kickstand, it's also a pretty big deal. It's very functional, very useful, but it's nothing like, oh my God, I need to get it for a, you know, for a stand. It's not one of those things. Not even for a LAN port, to be honest. So what I'm trying to say is, we cannot sit here and be kind of bummed out at the fact that Nintendo did not deliver 4K console that they never really promised. Okay, we got to kind of look at the leaks and say, damn, they were wrong. Okay, they were only partially correct. So if I'm you, or if I'm myself, I got a Switch. I got the Switch Lite and the regular Switch. Do I want to buy this for an OLED screen? Because essentially, I've connected my Nintendo Switch to my OLED TV, and honestly, it just doesn't look better. It looks brighter, the colors are better, and that's about it. You know, it's still gonna look the same resolution, just bigger and more stretched out, which actually looks worse. That's my point of view. I wouldn't get this console. Who I think should get this console is somebody like, for instance, my brother-in-law. 4 or 5 months ago, he was looking into a Switch, and I told him, listen, you can get it now, but there's a Switch OLED 4K rumored to be releasing soon. I don't know when, but hey, you can do whatever you want. He ended up getting the Switch, and honestly, now I don't feel that bad because he's okay. He could have waited and gotten this one, and that would have been better, but it's really not a make or break type of thing. So if you don't have a Switch and you've been waiting to get a Switch, then this is probably the way for you to go. But if you have a regular Switch, I don't think you should go ahead and buy this one. I mean, if you want to, if you have the money and you want to just upgrade to a bigger screen, then fine, you know, and a better screen, obviously, and OLED is much better. Just know that OLED in the light, from me having an OLED TV, in the light, it's horrible. OLED screens in the light are horrible. OLED screens normally are meant to be in dark places because of the contrast, and the darks are like really literally just flat black. That's on TVs. I don't know how this is gonna be, but that's just my experience from my OLED TV. Okay, but yeah, there is the new Nintendo Switch OLED version, which, by the way, the title of the trailer is called Nintendo Switch OLED Model, not Nintendo Switch 2 4K. So who knows? Maybe Nintendo has some sort of upgraded next gen version of the Nintendo Switch, or of Nintendo period. Maybe that's why they didn't want to introduce it into this. Maybe in a year or two, who knows? But interesting. Let me know what you guys think, thoughts, opinions in the comments below, and catch you later.